The EBR is absolutely insane in Warzone, and it really reminds me of the DMR from Warzone 1. With this build, you're going to see how easy it is to take down enemies and how easy it is to use at range, and how I really think this thing could possibly dominate the Warzone meta. So if you guys going to enjoy today's video, I'd encourage you guys to drop a like on it, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Like I've been doing, I'm going to cover the class setup and the tuning, throw up some gameplay clips at the same time so you guys don't get bored just looking at the attachment screens. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, man, on the muzzle, we got the ZLR Talon 5. It's looking like this is the go-to muzzle, at least in my opinion, on a different variety of weapons. It gives us sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. And the tuning on that, I actually have it maxed out on the recoil smoothness side of things. And I also have it maxed out on the bullet velocity side of things. Seeing this is a marksman rifle, the bullet velocity is going to be the #1 priority with this weapon, that and recoil control. And to help with the recoil control here, we're going to be using the 22-inch Boremaster barrel for the extra recoil control and again the extra bullet velocity, two of the most important stats when you're using this gun at range. Here's the tuning on that. I have it tuned up to the recoil steadiness at 0.47, and then I have the damage range absolutely maxed out. This thing is a pretty reliable 2 to 3 shot kill, especially up close, and even at range, man, you're going to be able to get really consistent kills with this thing. So having the damage range maxed out is definitely going to help this weapon really excel in Warzone. My optic of choice today is the AIM OPV4. That's what I've been using across the board on like assault rifles and whatever I'm using at longer ranges. I just think it's super clean, super easy to use, doesn't take off a lot of aim down sight speed. It says it does on the little card there, but it's very minimal, I might add. Here's the tuning on that. I max it out all the way down to the aim down sight speed, and then I also changed the eye position on the bottom there. I max it out to the farthest distance possible, minimizing the visual recoil, which is super important, seeing how this is a marksman rifle that is semi-automatic. Sometimes they do end up having a lot of kick, and depending on what FOV and what settings you're playing on, it might have a little bit more visual recoil than what you guys see in these clips, but using this attachment here should help mitigate some of that at least. All right, man, on the rear grip, again, I'm helping out with the recoil control using the FSS Spider grip. Takes away from the aiming stability, but I really don't even notice it, to be honest with you. Recoil control is probably the second most important stat on this gun next to the damage range and even the bullet velocity. Those are like the three big ones you're going to always really want to rely on your primary weapons, and using the Spider grip is definitely going to help out with the recoil control here. And the tuning on that, I have it lowered all the way down to the aim down sight speed, and I also have it lowered all the way to the sprint to fire speed. Since it does give us the recoil control off the bat with the Pro on here, I do want to have a little bit of aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed in case I get caught off guard up close and I have to use this thing to get out of a fight or two. And last but not least, man, I'm rocking the 20 round mag on here. If you're not using a magazine attachment, this thing has 10 rounds in the mag, which is really not ideal, especially because I'm playing quads, and 10 bullets is really not that many. It does take like 2 to 3 shots to kill a person, right? So having to take out multiple people with 10 bullets, it's probably not going to work out too much. You're going to be caught reloading. So I think the 20 round mag is definitely looking like a mandatory attachment on this gun at least. And yeah, man, we're going to hop into the firing range here. You guys are going to see this thing is a 2-shot on these dummies here. Even at range, it's still a 2-shot, man. It's super strong. I've seen a ton of people start talking about this weapon. I'm trying to get on the trend a little early to see if maybe this thing could be the next potential meta. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's class setup clips, whatever it might be. We're getting close to 30,000 subs, so if you guys are brand new and enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel with those noties on so you guys don't miss any future videos. It's been excellent. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.
Oh yeah, I need to get the bad speed level.
Oh my god, I almost shitted on this guy so fucking bad. I literally was coming down a hill, I downed his teammate, I dolphin dove, and I almost fucking shat on him. I just didn't have fucking ammo back in my EBR, else I would have fucking killed his shit too. I literally had 20 kills.